Evil traits of Gemini zodiac sign. While any sign has the propensity to be evil, each sign has its own particular evil that manifests through the sign's undesirable characteristics. There are different degrees of evil, from pettiness to betrayal and psychopathic tendencies. Let's take a look at some undesirable characteristics of the sign Gemini to see how their particular form of evil manifests. Number 1. Disparaging. Geminis are known for their intellectual abilities and their broad vocabulary. They're also known for their impatience and selfishness, and when you mix these traits together, you get someone with a tongue like a sword. Not all Geminis are prone to bullying or disregarding people's feelings, but there are many who can be mean and cruel for the sake of being mean and cruel. When Geminis want to attack, they make sure to hit all of the critical places to inflict lots of damage. More than just insults, Geminis have the tendency to disparage anyone who they want to see torn down, and they're good at making a demon out of their victim or opponent. To disparage is to attack the core of someone's character, and that includes gaslighting, such as sowing the seeds of self-doubt in someone, invalidation of anything they do or say, and crowd manipulation, or convincing others to disparage. This is a tactic that many Geminis use to gain control over others, and you can see why this can go as far as to be called evil. Number 2. Manipulative. Geminis have a way with words. They're good at convincing others to switch their beliefs. President John F. Kennedy was a Gemini, and he helped Americans believe that they could land a person on the moon, an idealistic dream that was a benefit to the U.S. If Kennedy can convince a nation that it was possible to put a man on the moon, imagine what kind of damage can be done if the cause is disingenuous. President Donald Trump is a Gemini as well, and it's clear that he was able to convince many people of supposed election fraud, which caused many people to become disillusioned and distrustful of the American voting system. Geminis who have high ambitions and who can focus enough to reach their goals can have pretty much anything they want, and they can get anyone they need to be on board with their goals. Number 3. Sneaky. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, whose many identities include that of the trickster. The trickster is what he sounds like, a contrarian who influences people through deceptive and passive means. The trickster is purposefully misleading and will use people to achieve his own ends. Geminis have this trickster inside them. When it comes to getting what they want, Geminis can be conniving and ruthless. They won't seem that way on the surface, however. They want to keep anything not above board on the down low to keep up appearances. This is why famous Geminis like the previously mentioned presidents have also been involved in many scandals. Number 4. Egocentric. Geminis tend to be self-centered. The world is all about what they can learn, how much they can learn, and how they can use what they learn for their own goals and projects. Many Geminis don't have time to waste on other people and their concerns, and that gives them a selfish air about them. It may not be evil to be self-absorbed, but when taken to extreme levels, egocentrism can lead to the disregard of other living beings and humans. In these situations, self-interest takes precedence over the well-being of others, and that can lead to evil things like murder or even genocide. Number 5. Intellectualizing. Intellectualizing is a term for a specific defense mechanism in the brain. Geminis, like other air signs, are often detached from their emotions. They thrive on logical thinking and ideas. Geminis who don't develop a relationship with their emotions tend to be cold and even heartless. This is why they can be so mean and disparaging. A heartless Gemini only cares about themselves, and they have no qualms with trampling over others to get what they want. Geminis justify their actions using their intellect, hence intellectualization. Again, this is not necessarily an evil thing, but when pushed to extreme levels, it can be the difference of life or death, with the Gemini choosing death if life threatens their own vision. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.